Hi, I'm Stan from Over the Hill Adventures, and today is our project day, and we're going to change out our halogen headlights with the Lasfit Pro LED lights. And so, you know, one of my contentions about the new 2022 2500HD turbo diesel Z71 LT edition did not come with LED lights. So I'm here to give you guys an option. So we partnered with Lasfit, and they sent us out some LED lights. And first of all, I'm super impressed in the way it came. It was packaged really super neat. And I'm gonna give you guys just a little bit of an idea of what you're looking at and what you're changing. Okay, so the box that it came in was this box here. Really nice custom box. And so this is going to be your original light. This is your halogen light here. And this is the one that you're going to be taking out. This is your halogen dust cover. And mind you, when you look in there, you'll see that there's two, an upper and a lower. You want to get the upper one because that's your headlights, and the lower one is your high beam. And today we're just changing out basically the headlights. We're not doing the high beam just yet because we weren't sure if these dust covers fit. So to make it simple, I'm not going to touch the bulbs because you never want to touch the bulbs with the oils of your hands. So this is your halogen, and what you're replacing your halogen with is this LED light. And what's very unique about this LED light, it comes with a little cooling fan for long life, and basically it just plugs into your original plug, and it goes in, and you put the dust cover on, and simple. It's going to take us probably about 10 minutes, and it's just a twist off, twist out, and we're going to show you that install real quick. All right, this is the OEM lights. They come with halogen lights. As you can tell, they're kind of yellowish, and the visibility is just not as great. And we went from this, and I already did one side, to this. Now the headlights actually matches the fog lights, which before they didn't match. And we're going to show you. I'm going to turn that on real quick, and I'll show you how the fog lights didn't match the headlights, and it just wasn't right. It didn't look right. And this is not about looks. This is about having a much nicer light. LED. Why are we skimping? LED is the way to go. Let's get up with the times, Chevrolet. It's LED time. All right, I'm going to show you the install of this. And basically we have to move this carpet. It has 5-star screws, and that basically looks like this, if you can see that. Just a star thing. They're very common. Really simple. Everything is LED these days. There's no reason why we should not have LEDs anymore. Even my headlamp here is LED. That's 3. We have 2 more down here. So if you're watching this, as I said before, we partnered with Lasfit, and go into the description, find the link, go to the link, and make sure you use our OTHA15 promo code. And that will give you 15% off of these. So all you got to do is just move this out, a little dirty right there. Okay, so we go like that. Move that like that. Now see, I want to show you in there. You've got one, this is your high beam, and this is your low beam. You see that there? And what we're going to do is we're going to take that out. There you go. We just took that out. All right, so we're back up to the upper headlight one. You're going to go twist it counterclockwise, and it comes out just like that. Okay, do you see that? You see this little clip right here? You press that down. See the little clip right here? You press that down, and the light comes out. Here's our Lasfit light. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to need to insert this part here into the exact same place that it was before. Now, if it doesn't work one way, turn it around and put it in the other way. All right. Got lucky on the last one. And now we're just going to go up here. You take it off, you turn it to the left. To put it in, you turn it to the right. Okay, so left out, right in, all right? So now, you gotta make sure that you put all that stuff back in there, your switch, but before we close it, we're gonna check to make sure that it works. And they are not working. You saw that, it wasn't working. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn them around. Remember I told you? I'm going to take this switch, turn it around, turn it around, put it in, and now we're going to try it again. And there you have it. Both are working very nicely. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to put all the wires in there. And then we're going to put this dust cover back on. And so you just want to put those wires up on the top, and it'll tell you the direction in which you want the dust cover to be. All right, so make sure you get that wire in there like that. This is kind of like, you just got to kind of feel it. And there you go. And that's it. It's a done deal. I hope this gives you a little bit of an insight of how easy it is to go from a halogen to an LED light. Yes, it does cost a little bit of money. However, it's extremely worth it. Better view, better vision at night. And this is the quality of the light is just much better. And it looks a lot better too. We're going to change out the high beam. We've already done the low beam, but this is going to show you the contrast between the two. Now, I just wanted to explain to you that it's really important that when we were traveling, when we just had the halogen lights, it was difficult to see sometimes when it was dark at night. We think that this is definitely going to help. We had some comments come in about how bright these lights are, and yes, it's really important to make sure that your headlights are adjusted so you don't blind anybody. But however, we're going to change this out. What we found out is that the Pro Series H11 LED bulbs from Lasfit fit both in the low beam and the high beam. So we're going to put the high beams in, and we're going to let you guys see that. All right, this is the Lasfit Pro Series. It's the H11 LED bulbs. Now, like I said before, on the top, your low beam uses an H11 also, and on the bottom, it uses an H9. However, we did a product testing for Lasfit and discovered that the H11 fits both in the low beam and in the high beam. You could go with the LA series, which is recommended, which is a H11 on the top and an H9 on the bottom. However, if you call them and you want it, the Pro Series, you can do that also. So let's open up this box real quick. So inside this box are going to be two bulbs, two LED bulbs. Come on, Stan, you can do this. This is what I thought was so neat, just the packaging of this, and just nice. And then inside, comes your instructions, your little stickers, and you see how that comes? So these are our H11 bulbs, and we did do product testing for Lasfit and discovered that both dust covers do fit. However, on the high beam lights, your dust covers are a little difficult to put on because of the amount of space, but that does fit. You're just gonna have to work it a little bit. Don't say, hey, they don't fit. They fit. I made sure that they fit, and it just takes a little finagling to get it in there. But however, they do fit, and that's how they come, just like that. So you have the LED bulb like this, and like we've showed that before, it goes in like this, and it turns like that, and it turns right into the system like that. So as you can see, this goes in exactly the same way as low beam. Now when you put your dust cover, see the dust cover in here? that has got to fit inside here, and this is where the little finagling is going to happen, where you just got to press it in there and get it, maybe use a little bit of Vaseline or whatever to make sure that dust cover comes in there real quick, real good, because that dust cover, this lip right here has to fit in this groove right here, and then the dust cover comes over it. It does work, it does fit. You're just going to have to play with it a little bit. The problem is getting it in there. Yeah. It's not going to be easy. Put a little bit of light in there, so yeah, I'm gonna have to play with it a little bit. There's no trick. You just gotta finagle it in there, and once you twist it in there, I twisted it in backwards like that, then I brought it back, and it just fit perfect. All right, so top, the bottom, it's in there, and it's not going anywhere. Fits great. All right, we finished our installation of the high beams, and like I said before, let's recap real quick. The way you put in the low beams, which I've shown you, is exactly the same way you put your high beams in. Now you're going to have a little trouble with the dust covers. Just finagle it because it's got to get inside that frame. And you're going to have a little bit of frustration, but just stick with it. Use a little Vaseline or whatever. And you got to make sure that dust cover is sealed on there tightly. It will fit. Do not get frustrated and say it doesn't fit. It will fit. However, what a big difference. These lights I put on are the H11 Pro Series. The LA Series is about $69 a bulb. So remember this, H11 on the top, H9 on the bottom. If you go Pro Series, H11, H11. Why LED? Well, after traveling across the United States with halogen lights and almost hitting a moose, an elk, and deer, we haven't ran into a bear yet. But these things come out of the woods, and this is going to allow you to see better. And for me, the older I get, the harder it is for me to see at night. We are going to show you a few clips at night tonight to see how it illuminates everything, and you be the judge. Low beam, high beam, low beam. See how much more you can see? Like I said, these are pricey, $169 for the Pro Series. But for me, from going to halogen to LED was the way to go. So I hope this helps you, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I didn't do the install part of the high beam because it's exactly the same as the low beam. So this is Over the Hill Adventures, and we hope you like what you see today. Please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and ring the bell for a future video. And if you like this content, just put a comment in below. If you have any questions, just give us a holler. Go into the description for the link to get to Lasfit, and use the promo code OTHA15 for 15% off on your purchase. I'm Stan from Over the Hill Adventures. Till the next time, God bless.